My name is Jacob Sasko. As a psychic medium, I found more people need help than just the living. This led me to develop a team of compassionate individuals with the main aim of helping these forgotten souls find the light.
Try to get in contact with Lizzie.
Can you say hello?
Is there anyone here besides Lizzie? I think that somebody committed suicide. Lizzie's been misnamed.
There were slaves right outside the property line. There are slave houses back there, apparently. We're gonna give them a way out.
I'd like to open the floor to any Native Americans.
Gonna pray to Jesus and God in front of them when they got murdered by that.
Is that the mill? Is that the mill?
Yeah. 4 floors. Welcome to the mill.
Sitting behind me is the grain mill in the back of Edgewood Plantation. Built in 1725 by Benjamin Harrison's grandfather, the same Benjamin Harrison who signed the Declaration of Independence. This grain mill is supposed to house an evil entity which has made many people feel uneasy at night.
Look, dude, the cat is following us. It's trying to show us something. What are you talking about? What, dude? Nope, I heard something through the woods. It went like, nope. Hey, is this how you go out?
No.
How is it? Shut up. Where is it? Shut up. Where is it? Shut up. Where is it? Hold up, did somebody move out there?
I heard people in those woods, really. Getting sounds.
There's something in those woods, dude. I've been hearing it.
I saw something move and I thought it was one of you guys.
We have other cameras in here. Why don't you point it out there? I'll go out there for a second. Yeah. Oh, the cat's just chilling here. Hey, what's up, kitty? Oh, that's a frog. Whew! Frog jumped in there and freaked me out. Oh, is that what you were hunting, little man? Sorry, dude. All right, just want to say, we come in peace. You can get as close as this device. You may not touch me.
The cat's looking at something.
Is the cat next to me?
Yeah, right to your right.
Keep me safe, little man. If there's anyone here that would like to speak to us, if you'd like to say anything, we would love to hear from you. That's fine, you can come up. Do not have the permission to touch me, though. Did you do something terrible? What are you sorry for? You may or may not feel like you deserve it, but I want you to know there's an opportunity for you to go forward into the love and not have to be here anymore. Ooh. Did you see it to my right? Oh, maybe the camera did. I literally just saw someone right to my right. So you don't have to be here anymore, and you will be forgiven. I didn't like what I was picking up on that guy. Old guy. He was escaping something that he had done, like harming other people. Not right in the head, basically.
Still stuff in the woods, bro.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if we'll ever get 100% of anything out. I feel like this place is a lot more peaceful. There's still things here, but it's nothing compared to what it was. So, I think job well done.
Job well done. Job well done. Job well done.
We are back here at Edgewood Plantation, right off the James River in Charles City, Virginia. One of the original 4 boroughs of Virginia. Built in 1849 and completed in 1854, we have come back to see if the spirits we helped out are still here or if they're finally rested in peace.
All right, guys, so what's the plan? We're going to go set up a static cam at the grain mill.
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll go and investigate the tree line.
Tree line.
Then we'll hit this room, and then we'll go back to the grain mill. There's a threatening feeling over in the grain mill still. It persists.
I just felt somebody in front of me. I'm threatening. I don't think he left.
He did not go when the last wave went. I don't know why. I'm interested to find out.
Let's see what's good with him.
So we're just gonna set up these static cameras over here.
The sky looks beautiful, though.
You know what else looks beautiful? That grain mill.
No,
No way.
it does not.
There's no way. Are you looking at the same grain mill I'm looking at?
Yeah, I am.
May or may not remember us. My name's Jacob Sasko. This is Joseph Janes and Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony is the beautiful chocolate man in front of me.
Hello.
Like it. You asked me a question, I'm going to say chocolate vanilla swirl.
Chocolate.
That's what I'm into, but you know what I mean? Everyone has their own flavors,
Hey,
you know what I mean?
whatever.
Yeah, it's cool,
Whatever.
cool. You know, it's all love, though.
It's all love, baby.
But I just wanted to let you know we're here to see how you're doing, see who's still here, why you're still here, and to give you the opportunity to talk about it if you want to.
So we're getting one set up right here. This is going to be facing the tree line from the doorway, and then we're going to put another one facing inside.
All right, look, if you want to see something, that's right there on the ground next to me. You can get that close, just don't touch me. Same rules as last time, my friend.
Now it sounds better. Spirit of the grain mill, are you here?
Found something.
He said something. That was like 3 frequencies. Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
There we go. That's good. So this one we're going to point this way, guys. You can make yourself blue on it. That'd be really cool, though. If you can make a face. Or like, maybe if you make a scary and a face on there, it'll keep us away or something. This is us a year and a half later in the winter time, coming back to see if anyone got left behind, how they're doing, why they're still here, if they're still here, did someone else move in, you know, are the ones that we helped, they're going to come by and say hi. Really interested to see what happens with this, so stay tuned, we're going to figure it out. I'm apprehensive about speaking to the Native Americans first. I want you to know that some of your tribesmates, and they'll be able to tell you here in a second, they thanked me for risking myself. Coming to speak to you, knowing how angry you are, is a risky decision for us. This is not the safest thing. Safe would be in my bed, just letting something that's wrong remain wrong. I just want you to know that we're here, we love you. Oh man, they're close. Okay, so God, Great Spirit in the sky, please allow their family and friends to stand behind and in front of me. I would also like to apologize for the last time that I was here. I was ignorant and I was praying God, Jesus, and that was offensive. I meant no harm by it. I also want to show you that your family and friends and tribes members are here with me again and surrounding me. I feel a lot of love behind me and I feel a lot of uneasy in front of me. I'll give you a minute to conversate. I just want to give them time to mingle because they haven't seen each other. This is like a reunion going on.
Where do you see most of them?
Oh, I feel them in front of me over here. And I feel more of a love energy, like I said, behind me. But they said they would follow in behind me.
Are they startled by our presence, Mark and I's presence?
They were a little apprehensive of him walking forward. We're going to turn on this device. You can speak words into it and tell us things.
Is it okay if I talk to you?
Please.
My name is Joseph. Can I help you?
Help you?
Yeah, can I help you?
You can help by showing what they call intelligent responses.
Is that radio influence? What is that?
Yeah, but you want that because you want somebody else's voice to use.
Right.
To run across the waves with.
Right.
So what you're listening for is anything that stretches across one frequency.
How fast does it change?
150 milliseconds.
Okay.
So it should be blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Not words, right?
Right.
Died. The speaker died. That was weird.
Let's just cross them because we got to get to the inside and then we can get to the grist mill. Great Spirit in the sky, I thank you for this time that you've given them to spend with each other. I thank you for allowing me to be the conduit to help this reunion happen and to help show the people that remained here that there's a better way to go. Please bring around Native Americans from this 20-mile radius. Getting chills because they come in, they're like, what's going on? They see a bunch of Native Americans and now they're, instead of aggressive, they're like, what is this? Talk to them. They'll tell you what's going on. I know this is your lands, I know this is your home, but you can come back and you'll be in a much better situation ask the ones that came back with me. It's weird. This is really interesting. I'm feeling calm, immediate circle around us, and then uneasy outside of it. That's really interesting for me because it's like it's serving as a barrier, as a buffer. It's funny because they're not behind us. They're in front of us. In the trees.
I just heard something right there.
Yeah.
Like right there.
Thing or somebody. So what we should do is we should help these natives get out. Great Spirit, allow them to go with their family now. Please show them the way.
What is that?
That's crazy. It's like wolves or something, right? Are those wolves, you think?
Those aren't dogs.
Sound like coyotes.
I heard that too. Yeah, it does kind of sound like coyotes.
Are those dangerous?
East Coast ones are, we are, yeah. Because they're mating with wolves up north.
Please bring down the angels and help all slaves in this area in 20 miles. And please go across into the light and rest in peace.
What are you doing?
The grain mill, change out these batteries. All right, here we go, guys. It's you and me. Off by myself to change these batteries. The thing just started turning on and off by itself. And cameras are still up. All right, let's change these batteries. That sounded like a gunshot. Middle of the night. It's not crazy. This camera keeps turning off on its own. This one's pretty much set up right here. Some weird noises behind me. Oh. Hey, welcome to the party.
Hey, guy.
Man, that was nerve-wracking. This turned off 2 times on me by itself.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
The light or the camera?
The camera. Shutters and everything.
That's weird.
It was weird. And I heard like what sounded like a gunshot out there too. It's late. There's no base shooting any guns out there. Did you hear it too?
We were out here.
No. When?
7 minutes ago.
7? We were outside.
Yeah, I mean, I was outside going with my car at least.
Spirits of the grain mill, thanks for letting me be in there. Go ahead and have fun with those devices again. It'd be cool if you guys could do something crazy with them. Thanks. There was a lot of weird noises around me and the camera turned off a couple times. Could be decent content on that because that was creepy. No joke, it turned off twice a week.
Full battery just turned off.
Battery, it's still, look at it, it's still.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All I brought was the battery changes and the IR light changes for the old cameras. That one, I just swapped out the battery to a fresh one and went out there. I don't know why it turned off unless I didn't push the record button, but if there is clips from me being down there, that doesn't make sense.
Do you remember us?
What?
Anthony. Mark Anthony. You remember Mark Anthony?
Do you remember Mark Anthony? Oh gosh, I butchered his name.
You can just look at what they spelled last time to you.
Oh yeah, dude.
What happens? How do they work?
Just turn them on. They're just static only. So something with static energy is around them, they'll go off. Can you walk up the stairs?
If you can move up this fairies or something, isn't it? If there are any fae or fairies, can you all like static electricity that stuff or like do some of that? You're welcome. I pay attention.
Can you static this real quick for me?
Yeah, can you stop that? I know y'all seen Ernest Scared Stupid. Can you just like... Wait, that wasn't that one. It was Ernest went to jail.
Ernest went to jail and he became Electro.
Yeah.
Can you touch the red light?
Tough English.
Tough English. Okay, I'll speak to you in more English. There was a guy in a play.
Oh god.
And he had electricity coming out of his fingers. Can you do that? I have to sleep down here too. Spirits of Edgewood Plantation. My name is Jacob Sasko. This is Mark Anthony and Joseph Janes. You may remember us. This is our follow-up here to make sure that whoever wanted to leave left, and if anyone else was staying behind, that
you are happy to be here and you're not looking for a way out. If this is not heaven for you, we'd like to give you an opportunity if you'd like to go. So this place likes to sell the story of Lizzie. Is Lizzie here? We were here a year and a half ago. There was a woman who claimed to have hung herself from the stairwell. That woman is still here as a ghost. Could you say something into my arm? If the woman who hung herself is here in spirit after crossing over, is there anything you'd like to say to me or to the team? I'm gonna switch. So the woman who hung herself is doing okay. I'm seeing her with a white like shawl type thing around her shoulders. And I'm getting 1930s, 1940s in connection with her. She is coming back very smiley though, which is a really good sign. So that's objective complete. I'm not expecting her to have answered any of the ghost questions. I'm not sure if spirit is able to interact with these. I know ghosts can interact with these, but I'm not sure if spirit has been able to do that. There's still a couple scragglers in the house, maybe like 2. Nothing crazy. There's nothing malicious about the house itself though. I'm feeling at peace. Everything seems calm and it's not like some void that a bunch of darkness swept into. It's not the feeling I'm getting here. It feels fine, which is good. That was the point.
Y'all want to go there?
Go where?
Green Mill?
I don't have to. You got so much reservations about this. I was over there by myself like 30 minutes ago.
Hey, cousin, why don't you go up there by yourself?
Yeah, I'm good.
Come on, let's check this out over here then.
Keep in mind, this isn't a paid show yet, alright?
Any spirits of the grain mill, I have a portal here. Can you come talk in this portal?
You want Jacob's help crossing over?
Said no. Said no. Said no, dude. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Said no. He said, would you like to help cross over? Said no. Spirits of the grain mill, we have come back to make sure that you are doing okay. Are you okay? Are the people that said he did it, are they still here? I pray the angels push back any oppressive forces and allow any victim energies to come forward at this time. Put a bubble around us. We are safe in this bubble and I will not let this bubble drop. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Can you use your energy to say, are you here with us inside this bubble of protection? Yes. You hear that?
Yeah.
Thank you for responding.
How did you die?
Please move this bubble of protected people around Mark Anthony. If you answer these questions, we'll just leave you alone. Did you like that? Did you do experiments on people? Did you hurt people? And there's actually still some victim spirits here too. Please bring around the victim energy around us again and keep the oppressors away by 10 feet. In Jesus' name, have them back off. Maybe you'll have better luck talking into this device. Is there anything you'd like to say before these angels take you home, if you'd like to go? Y'all heard that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's over 10 feet away. You know who that is, right? And you may not get close to me. God, in Jesus' name, please bring down the angels at this time and take all of these victims, any of these victims that want to leave may leave at this time. In Jesus' name, give them the free will, give them their option, and let them go. Please go home if you would like. We love you. Please rest in peace. This is your last opportunity for me to do this for you. You will be forgiven for the stuff you've done, I promise you. Or you can stay and hide inside this grain mill for the rest of eternity. Your choice, whatever you'd like. At this time, God, in Jesus' name, I pray angels into that building. Give him the opportunity to cross over if he would like. Just give him the option. If he would not, I wish you the best. God bless you. I'm done. I'm just done with that, dude. You do whatever you want to, man. You know? You can't save them all. I'm a little frustrated. I'm not even sure if he left. I'm not even like tracking him. Do what you do.
Joe, you all right?
Yeah. Towards the very end, I got a little bit of chills. Not like I'm cold chills, but like, you know, just...
Things happen in chills.
Yeah.
I got tired of his nonsense. And he was in there like pissed off. I let him watch them all leave. How you feeling, man?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
When I went upstairs to use the bathroom and y'all were apparently outside, but I distinctly heard two people walk up the stairs and pass the door. Like, you know when somebody, and just regular pace, heavy steps sounded like y'all. Like, you can't mistake it. You can't mistake it in this house. Like, you can't mistake. There's no way you can't mistake that. You don't, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing else. That's exactly how it sounded. Like you said, nothing scary, nothing malevolent.
What's that word?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, so deliberate, so distinct. Sounded like two people. You say you feel two people, right?
Two. Oh, yeah, fits along with that. I didn't even think of that.
And it's just very interesting that it keeps saying my name.
Anthony.
What?
Anthony. Mark Anthony.
Anthony, but.
Anthony, but.
For chilling.
Yeah, they're not bad. They just don't want to go anywhere.
Whatever I heard came upstairs. Like, we're gonna go sleep upstairs. Like, I heard it come. I didn't hear it go back downstairs. I didn't hear it come out the room. Because I heard him pass by the bathroom door and walk in the room.
It was cool coming back here. Yeah, just that tree line, hearing like things move to the left of Jacob.
Are they to your left?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, that's where earlier I heard rustling and whatnot.
And then I heard what sounded like coyotes.
Those aren't dogs.
Freaked me out. I was like, I want to get up out of here. The yelping sound, and house has been pretty chill, except for Mark. I was trying to up and down, trying to debunk it, but don't know how. There used to be a cat too. I don't know where it went. Cat's gone.
Cat's gone.
That's all I got. Jacob, back at Edgewood, trying to get some closure on some things, maybe some additional evidence. What's your thoughts on the return?
It was interesting. I was really curious to see if I would have the ability to interact with not Lizzie. She was able to come to me in spirit, smiling, which is great. Huge difference in between day 1 and day 2 last time. We got validation about the woman who hung herself and then found out about that guy. So when we went out to that guy, I was pointed towards that. And that's probably why I don't want to know too much about places when I go into them. I'd rather be open and find out what's really going on instead of going there with a hyper focus, if you will. And I didn't pick up on the fact that there were victims there until the evidence review.
If there's any spirits here, can you come say hello?
So this time I wanted to make sure that those victims had their opportunity to leave. That was extremely important to me, because we're trying to set these places right. The tree line, super important to me. Getting to the Native Americans and fixing the mess that I had made the first time. Some of them had come to me in a meditation a few months after we came here the first time, and they said that if I ever needed them, just to ask them and they would help me. It was interesting having them come behind me, then having their immediate friends and family, tribes mates come around who were at first apprehensive but then became much more mellow around me, and then expanding the bubble to 20 miles and asking for all the natives there, and then feeling the hostility but then a ring of protection of these natives with me. It was really interesting having them really have my back like that, have our back like that. So that was really cool. I don't feel a whole lot going on in this house. I picked up on 2 people that didn't want to leave, that are dwelling inside this house. That makes them happy here, so I'm not going to force anybody out. That's not what we do. Everyone who wanted to leave left. Everyone who doesn't want to leave is staying. I don't know what happened with the grain mill guy, you know, but if he is hanging out, he's hanging out by himself, so whatever. Bye. I'm done, dude. I have a lot of patience for people, but when you've hurt people and you're just being obnoxious, and that's been 2 different times I've interacted with them, so I'm just over it. I'm looking forward to Historical Society tomorrow. We're gonna find out if we can find out what this woman's name is. Besides that, yeah, the only thing I really need to do here is have breakfast in the morning.
So this is a bed and breakfast after all. So what we got here? We got a banana with some strawberries. It looks like some honey, looking so delicious like, and the food too.
Oh.
Look at this. This building is not nearly as imposing as it was last night.
Right?
I got it from my spirit guide that the malevolent spirit is still in here. He didn't want to listen to me. He just wanted to be all grumpy by himself. This is as close to resting in peace as this building is going to get at this point. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do to help this guy if he doesn't want to help himself. I told him what it was. I tried what I could to help him, and he didn't want to leave, which is fine. You know, it's his choice. I don't feel anything awful here at Edgewood Plantation. This place is a lot better than the first time we got here for sure. So that's a success. Will this place ever be completely not haunted? No, this guy's not gonna leave. I'm gonna figure out how many souls have crossed over due to us being here again. Let's go ahead and dive right into that.
Soul count.
Soul count.
Soul count.
The rough count of Native Americans that crossed, I keep getting 280. There were generations here that were protecting the land, and something about there being a burial ground northeast of where we are. I'm getting 30 more slaves last night, high 20s, 28, 27. And there were 3 or 4 main victim energies, but there were 13 total that were stuck in here. All right, so 13 souls here, 28 slaves, 280 Native Americans. How many crossed over last time we were here? Last time there were 68 slaves that crossed. Native American count was like 40. Other souls that have crossed were like 33. Civil War or anything, just random passerby sort of energy, 33. Good work. You know, that's how many are at peace here at this location, and we look forward to making that number substantially bigger. All right, so we just left the Charles City Historical Society. As far as this situation goes, with these hangings, it doesn't look like we're gonna find the answer in black and white, unfortunately.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, right? And without the public record, like you said, we've gotten enough confirmation through being there, the conversations that we've had with people reaching out to you, wondering how you even knew what you knew, because it's not public record. Yeah, so.
Yeah, proof's in the pudding.
Proof's in the pudding.
Regardless of what type of documentation was kept, we know what happened there.
The historical records themselves didn't have the more recent stuff. The circuit court that was nearby was only accepting visitors by appointment, so we didn't know we were going to need to go there. And unfortunately, this place is 3 hours away from me. I'll tell you what, anybody who's local to Charles City, if you go to the circuit court and you fish up the documents that say who this person was that hung themselves in the stairwell, it's been buried, you're not going to find it in the newspaper, so look for the coroner inquest at the circuit court in Charles City. If you can find those documents for me and email them to SasquatchProductionsLLC@yahoo.com, you send me those documents, I will give you some reward at the end for sure. I will come up with something nice. You know, I'll give you options.
Sasquatch Productions, YouTube it, subscribe, comment. You have any questions, put it in the comment section. We are all available. We are here for y'all. If you love it, if you hate it, let us know. All right?
Something we can do better, something we should do more of.
Let us know. Awesome stuff. Resting in peace. Sasquatch Productions. Edgewood Plantation in the books.